will be great. I'm ready.
Oh, let's see. It says it's recording, so I guess we're ready, whether we're ready or not, right?
Okay.
Hi, this is Sue Hass, and I have SuperT with me this morning. I don't know Toni's last name, but that's okay.
Smith.
And we are both woo-woo baby boomers. I thought about this morning. So we'd like to talk about what's happening with baby boomers in today. And I did a little bit of research this morning before before this. So 10,000 baby boomers a day are retiring right now. 10,000 every day. Imagine 365 days.
Yeah.
And for those of us that are over 55, there's only 30% of us, or 30% of us have no savings at all. 26% have less than 50,000 saved for retirement. Now, on the other end of that, the rest of those percentages, 26% of people that are 55 to 65 have a little over $200,000 saved, which still is not much.
No.
And then over 65, 31% have, no, that's less than 2,000, and over 31% have more than 200,000. And then there's some stats like when you're 24, your average pay is $34,000 right now. And that's when you're starting to, that's terrible.
I know.
That's not enough to live on. I mean, if you think about that, when we were first starting out, $34,000 is huge. So that's when they're starting to save, and 48% are on track and 52% are behind in savings. And then
that's why so many have to have roommates and, and things like that. They can't afford to live on their, or back home because they can't afford to live. Oh, that's horrible.
By the time they're reaching 60, well, the wages go up to 50 and get to 70,000. But then by the time they reach 60, the average wage is $60,000. They have $260,000 saved. Only 26 are on track, and 74% are off track. It's crazy. And it's because of the way things are, the stock market crash and all of that. Now, this was the last one that really shocked me, because I'm one of these people that does not have enough Social Security for many reasons. There's just, in order to reach your maximum Social Security of $2,639 a month, you have to have earned to get maximum taxable earnings for 35 years. You'd have to earn huge numbers. In 2016, that totals $118,500 a year you would have to earn for 35 years in order to get your $2,600 Social Security. Do we have a market for baby boomers in our industry?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, when you were talking about if they were age 24 and how, and it's like, well, not only do we have, an obligation to ourselves to show what our future can look like here, but also we have the ability to show the new ones, the millennials, those that are coming up now, how to make sure, because they look at us sometimes and they're like a little disillusioned. Because like you said, look at our stats. My goodness, a lot of us are still struggling. Right. So it's like, well, how are we going to look at you? Well, we have the ability to show them there is a much better way, And not only showing by talking, but by proving it. We can do this ourselves by not relying on the Social Security that's either A, not coming, or B, is so far off that what are you going to do now? You need to survive now. Like right now, I'm a baby boomer. I'm 56. Okay, I'll be 56 this year. Nowhere near 75, 77, or however old they're about to push it for this Social Security thing. So what the heck am I supposed to do between now and then? And I am not alone. 10,000 of us a day? Oh, come on.
It's crazy. And that was an article that I took those stats from, and then it went on to talk about at the amount of money that is going out at 10,000 people a day. Think of the vast amount of money that has to be sitting in the bank to pull everybody out. You know it's not there.
Right.
The way things happen. I mean, the government doesn't even have enough money. But
right.
It's not going to be there. And there's a lot of us that are still paying back education debts and that's a whole nother topic about
yes.
college debt. So I hope that we can, I guess, I don't hope, part of this for baby boomers, but also for, like you said, the young ones, because if they look at us and can see where we're at right now, that should be a wake up call for them to get their education by all means, but then have other avenues. You need more than one avenue because you don't know what's going to happen. There's so many people with huge debt. I mean, they don't even talk about the debt in these statistics.
Right.
So
and you might be a baby boomer paying off your child's debt. Live through that, hey, live through that one. A lot of things happen, and the money that you have saved, I worked 20 years. So, putting into Social Security or whatever, but actually my 401, and then something happens and you say, oh, wow, look at this amount of money, after I've saved, and something happens and you have to live off of that money. And
exactly. Exactly. Or there's an auto accident and the insurance companies don't pay out and you get stuck with, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of medical bills. And then medical treatment afterwards if you're injured. I mean, it's just the way it is. You can't, you cannot foresee that kind of stuff happening, especially at a young age. And I can't imagine, because nobody's insured enough. Nobody has enough insurance or enough foresight. And so how can we help people?
We can show them how to prepare, how to, get yourself ready, put yourself in position so that you can create your own future and start that legacy to show you're a millennial or, whatever child or people you have around you, how to create their own future in life. Because we have a simpler way, we have a better way.
We do. And it's learning to create your own economy so that you don't have to depend on anybody else. And it doesn't matter what company you're with. It is believing in yourself enough and knowing the simple, which surprises the heck out of me, simple steps it takes. It's not easy because you can tell yourself not to do it because you're your own boss. The simple steps to make that shift so that you can create no matter where you are in life, you can create your own economy and create your own income. And my connection is unstable. What the heck?
Oh no.
Am I
you're
back?
A little frozen. Yes, you're back. Okay.
Yay. I might have to let you do most of the talking. There's living up in the mountains up here, like I thought would be fabulous, is not so good for internet connection. And I've been working on working with a cell phone company, but there's the cell. I'm in It's on a mountain, but I'm in an area where the cell service doesn't catch. So.
Okay. Yeah.
For now, I won't be here next winter. I'll be someplace warm.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty of what we do. You have the ability to work from wherever you are, wherever you choose to be or move to, and, you know, and whatever time. So that's cool. That's really cool.
It's true. And the support we have is a whole nother ball game. But I think what else can we share with people right now to help them realize their dreams, or to not feel so bad about not having enough money to retire on? Because I know I didn't. And I'm still working on that. I'm not old enough to get Social Security, and yet I can't.
Right.
So.
Well, you know, also we are of the age that we have saved or collected some experience that we can apply to, you know, invest in ourselves or whatever. I know some people that are, you know, being handed packages, and you're going to have to do something with that. You're going to have to take the time to say, yes, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to find the place that helps me begin to create my future the way I see it. And that's what we do here. And yes, it's an investment. It's an investment that, you know, everyone has to do, but the investment, the amount or whatever, depends on what you see and you get the value out of it. I personally readily invested. I was one of those people that saw it and jumped right in. But, you know, some people do not. I'd say, I don't know what to say to you people. You know, I understand that I have to take control of my life. I have to do what I need to do to make sure that everything continues. I'm the wool person. I'm going to spread this around. You know, help knock the hell out of poverty. That's the deal here.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to show people how to not be afraid of not time to retire. Of course it's not time to retire. Time to refire. Get it going again.
Oh, I love it. I love it, SuperT. You know, no matter where you are in life, whether you're like us, baby boomers, which is people that are retiring and maybe still working, can still do this business, but everybody's at a crossroads. And this is like, Sunita coined this phrase with the first interview I did with her. The crossroads where we meet. And we've met, and everybody has a crossroads. You just have to decide which road you're going to take. And sometimes you have to back up and then take the other road. But I can't express enough how anybody can do this business. It doesn't matter how old you are or where you're at. And your investment is not just monetary. And the investment is small compared to any other business you would want to start.
Absolutely.
But you're investing in yourself, which is the biggest thing. And investing in other people, which is why I do this.
Yes.
Looking for other people that also need help. I'm not the only one. If I can help one person, that's huge. It's huge.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I can just say, just find us. We'll have links below. We'll have information. You can plug in. We have a huge community. There's 19 live events a week. with the Unstoppable Alliance?
Yes.
Plug in.
You know,
Check us out.
come on, stop by, join us. You know,
Us
there's
baby
there's
boomers.
right. We've got to stick
We
together.
gotta stick together. That's right.
You know,
That's
get
right.
aligned, unite, become unstoppable.
I
We
love
can
it.
do this together.
Yeah. Well, do you have any, that was a fabulous close, by the way. So we just call it good.
That's good.
All right. That's a wrap, everybody. We'll see you next time, and come check us out.
Absolutely.
So let's see if I can